Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a project that has an insanely low market cap but an incredible product here, an incredible GameFi product that you should be checking out right now. Quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice, but this is an incredible project and I would highly recommend going into the description and checking it out. Let's get into the video. Okay, so this is Cows Gone Mad Battle for Pasture Prime. Now, I know this looks like a pretty crazy game here, but it's actually really well fleshed out. They have incredible utility and tokenomics behind this project, and the game itself is actually multi-layered, and it's a very interesting game at that, right? So, what this game is, it takes place after a meteor hits the Earth, and essentially mutates and evolves cows, wolves, and humans to essentially fight in this big survival world, right? So you're going to be able to farm on this world, you're going to be able to shoot, and you're going to have this PvP element, which is incredible as well, right? So as a game in itself, really cool scope. They're using NFTs, so you can actually use your own cows here, as you can see here, get your NFTs, and then play with those NFTs in the game, okay? That's another thing that's fantastic, and we can also see here this game has many features, right? So, if we are going to look at this, you're going to have resource management, okay, quests and missions, where you can actually earn tokens for completing tasks in the game, okay? And there's a survival element to this as well, all right? This game is obviously heavily relying on the blockchain with an in-game currency, which is the MooMoo Token, okay? And this currency is a crypto, and it is going to be what you're using in the game to essentially purchase assets, trade for resources, and many other things. So in terms of a use case of this coin in a GameFi product, these guys actually tick a lot, if not all of the boxes when you are looking for a game that, one, is a shooter, two, is a survival, and three, has an economy that a coin needs to essentially thrive in. When it comes to multiplayer here, guys, you can actually see that they are going to have PvP battles, okay? You're going to have a co-op mode where it is going to be more PvE, where you're fighting those wolves and humans, okay? And they're using a strategic, in-depth gameplay to make it more dynamic and immersive inside their game. So many layers to this game, okay? And as you can see here, if we do just play the game a little bit here, we can see this is pretty much what it looks like. So you've got a mini-map there, you've got this shooting element here, you can scope in, you're going to have skins for guns, okay? You're going to have NFTs for the cows you use. There's a lot of stuff here that's going on that is just going to be massively beneficial for this project, okay? What I am going to say about this project, though, guys, is it is incredibly new, right? So this MooMoo Token, as you can see, it was launched last month, and it's currently sat around an $860,000 market cap. This is incredibly low, and as you can see straight off the bat, these guys have had a massive pump. Another thing about this project here, guys, is you can get it in the P2B, B2B.com exchange, so they're already listed on an exchange. That is something that is a massive tick box for me. As you can see here, that yes, they have this P2P exchange has actually put this out here on their socials, in which will help the promotion of the coin, right? If we are going to look at the Twitter of Cows Gone Mad here, you can see that pretty standard across the board, very decent engagement, okay? And they are actually making pretty big partnerships with other coins so far in this project launch. Of course, still very early days, but to see the content, to see the engagement on this content as well is fantastic, and I do think this is an incredibly early 100x potential gem that you could be looking at right now. As you can see, they're doing Twitter Spaces regularly, and they are putting out airdrops and rewards for people actually playing and getting involved with this token. Another thing that's important here is they did actually put a billboard up with this game in Las Vegas. Okay, Las Vegas is very much a crypto hub, so in terms of marketing, these guys are definitely on the ball here. They're definitely here for the long run, and they're definitely spending that money wisely to get this seen by thousands, if not tens of thousands of people. Here you can see their P2B listing, right? That's fantastic, and I can imagine many more exchanges are to come here. If we are going to look at the tokenomics here, you can see locked for liquidity and burned was 35% of the token, so they're really going for stability here with this token. They had a private pre-sale of 15%, a public pre-sale of 20%, and only 5% were given to the founders and team. And this is really what you want to see when you are looking at a new token like this. Having that 5% or even less than 10% here for a team is actually a really promising sign for your project. Lowers that sell pressure, increases the buy pressure, and as the demand comes for this project and for this token, it's something that will benefit this project for the long run massively. Okay, we're also seeing 5% for sex listings. Okay, that's something that is massive too, and they have very decent, easy to understand buying methods here that you can see on their website. So fantastic project. In summary here, guys, this is Cows Gone Mad. They're doing NFTs. They have a utility token that can be used in the game to trade and get rewards in that token in the game as well. And they have a fully functioning project. As well as that, they do have an incredibly low market cap. So the risk, reward, and return on this project is looking fantastic. Okay, so definitely check these guys out in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. And that is going to be it from me. Cheers.